video, I'll be teaching you how to download Python 3 so that we can start coding. Now, what I want you to do is open up your browser and head over to python.org. Next, what I want you to do is go to the Downloads tab and click on it. After that, it will show you a button where you can download the latest version of Python for your operating system. Now, honorable mention, Python has this chart down here where they show the recent-ish versions of their coding language down here. And as you can see, Python 3.14 is pretty new. Now, when you click on this, you should see in your browser downloading, and boom, we have it. Now you should be on this Python installer. Also, just important note, if you're on Windows, I said there should be a check mark somewhere around here where it says put Python path. Make sure to check that or else you won't be able to follow along. Now after that, what I have to do is click continue. After that, continue, agree to the license. After that, agree. After that, install. After that, you will be prompted of a password. So that what I have to do is type it in, and after that, you should be set. After you double click the PyCharm in the browser, after that, you should be able to drag this over to your application folder. The reason mine has a cross-thread is because I already downloaded it, but yours will not have a cross-thread. If you're on Windows though, it will take you through the download wizard, where all you have to do is keep on clicking next, next, and next, and so on and so forth. I'll get to you when this is done. Now, I want you to go to jetbrains.com/PyCharm. And once you're there, I want you to go click this download button. Okay. After you do that, you'll see another download button. So you go here, as that you choose your chip. For me, I want an Apple computer, so I'm going to choose Apple Silicon. After that, go here, and after that, if you weren't here before, then you also have to allow downloads here. After that, you should have PyCharm being downloaded. This is going to take a minute, so I'll get back to you guys when it's finished downloading. I'm on the PyCharm welcome screen, but this won't be the case for you guys since I already have this installed. What you guys have to do instead is click on the notification that says that this is an Apple Internet. Click go ahead anyway. As that will ask you to import some settings. Click use default settings or ignore or anything like that. As that, it will bring you to the PyCharm configuration settings. What I want you to do is click on I never used PyCharm before. As that, click next, until you reach a screen that's like this. As that, click on new project. Now, after that, give this a name over here. You can call it anything you want, but I'm going to call it hello. As that, this is important. Make sure your base interpreter is Python 3.9. Sometimes, some Macs come with an older version of Python from Python 2. This is considered legacy, which means it's not really used anymore. So make sure it's Python 3.9 over here. And you may be asking, why don't you use Python 3.14? Well, the reason for that is because that's the coding language, while this is the interpreter. What it basically does is it translates that code into machine code that the computer can read better. And after that, click on create over here. And after that, it's going to do some stuff. And after that, boom. And after that, it should automatically open up this main.py file that's right here. This is where we're going to write our first code. So, delete all of this. After that, go start writing our first piece of code. Right? Print hello world. Now, what this is going to do is going to tell the computer to write this letter. After that, click this green here over here. As that, you see that it just said hello world right here. Congratulations, you just wrote your first program in Python. That's that. If you see over here, this is where your project is running from. This is called the path. If you're familiar with Bash or anything like that, you know what that is. It's basically how the computer gets to your file which runs the code. As that, you see that the process finishes with exit code 0. What this means is that everything is fine. The different exit codes for different types of errors. For example, exit code 1 means that it had an error. And so do all the other numbers. They're more specific, but I don't really know them. That's that. We're going to introduce another thing in Python called variables. They're used to store stuff in Python. For example, it can store numbers, letters, Boolean values, which basically just true or false, lists, dictionaries, and so on and so forth, which we'll get to later. As of that, put X over here. What this does is it puts a string, which is basically just a series of letters, into this thing right here. As that, prints out this thing, which goes to here. As that, prints this out. Let's say I click on the green arrow. You see that it's still hello world right here. So let me show you one more thing. In Python, there are these things called comments. You can do this by writing a hashtag here. What this essentially does is this Python ignores everything after the hash mark. So what we can do is create some comments. For example, this writes hello world. Now, this is used often by developers to show other people that are looking at their code to understand their code easier. Now, next lesson, we're going to learn more about Python. Make sure to stay in tune and like and subscribe for the next video. See you next time.